Эгей! Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Сегодня с вами снова я, Антон, и я продолжаю проходить игру под названием Mass Effect 2. Да. Мы где-то в космосе, на какой-то станции, да, нас что-то воскресили из мертвых, типа того. В общем, это вы могли все видеть в предыдущей, так сказать, серии, выпуске. А сейчас мы погалдим вот с этими.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Просто помни, кто главный.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Да ты ревнуешь.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
А в чем проблема тогда?
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. А что это насчет текущего задания?
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Да.
Freedom's Progress?
Ну
It's
да.
a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
И что нас там ждет?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Охуеть. А что там, блядь, заебался про этот проект? Слушай, ну да ладно, давай.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
Да.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was.
No.
If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Например.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip.
Оу,
But the elusive man wouldn't allow it.
ты
He was
страшная
afraid it might
женщина.
affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Хорошо, что он был главным.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
Это да.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
А ну-ка расскажи про себя.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Да.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take
Ого.
your pick.
Мне нужно нечто большее.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
А?
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
А где тебя учили?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Фу. Ну и хер с тобой.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
Ну да.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Да пошла ты. Здорово.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Я не вступал в Цербер.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Во-во.
Do you trust me, Commander?
Да, почему бы нет?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
А чё это текущее здание, что думаешь?
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress.
Да я уже
Don't know
понял.
much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Блядь. Ну-ка расскажи, как ты служил в Альянсе.
You said you served in the Alliance?
Да.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Корсары?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
Да.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance.
No.
If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
А как ты в Цербер-то попал, умник?
Why did you join Cerberus?
Да.
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When
Они
colonies go
террористы.
missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Ладно, пока.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Поехали. О. Ой, не будет считать преимущество от переноса. О! Получился 3-й уровень. Вот, сука, всего 3-й уровень, блядь. 50-й, мать его, уровень. 3-й. Нет бы 5-й хотя бы дали, ёбаный в рот. Угу, понятно. А это что? Да, у меня там было нихуёвый богатый персонаж. Все, 100 тысяч. Вы прикалываетесь, что ли? 130 тысяч кредит? Идите вы нахуй. У меня там под миллионы были. Это кредит. Чего? Ну все. Летим. Летим. Кстати, забыл сказать о времени прохождения, записи. Ну, короче...
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Как первая часть будет с таким же интервалом, ну, не интервалом, а длиною записи. Так, что в других колониях было?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Я тут главный, да, я
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
Так.
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Не. А какие у нас шансы на успех есть?
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
Да.
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Мы здесь для поиска.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Ну да. Ну да. Это типа вместо Мако. Теперь не будет этих поездок по планетам, блин. Где хуй проедешь? Ну, это сразу раз, прилетел и все. О, новое оружие. У меня к нему патронов нет. О! Ага, старая винтовочка. Блять, она в прямом смысле старая. Ну-ка, сохранить.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Ну, была. Что-то тут реально слишком
Strange.
тихо.
No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
А не, сука, он выдыхается. Он выдыхается. Опа, опять.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled.
Ах ты.
Coming!
Ой-ой-ой, я слышал, у меня снайперские винтовки. Есть!
Here we go.
Ну-ка,
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
ну-ка.
Nice. Gotcha.
Блять! Ну-ка. Ну-ка.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile.
Красота.
They should have recognized us as
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
О, дробовик. Нет, дробовик не нужен. Подожди. Да ёб твою мать. Сука. Ну ладно, давай с дробовиком походим. О, 2000, вот это я понимаю. Хотя... Если тут, блядь, такие же цены, как и в первой части, это будет вообще пиздец. Фух, блядь, чуть не промазал. Сейчас тут просрал только, сори. Давай.
They see you, Shepard.
Да. Ой-ё.
Overloading this.
Хедшот сделай, блядь. Кварианцы.
Look right there!
Фраза, You said you'd let me handle
Dale?
this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Я докажу, что я Шепард.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander
А
Shepard.
как меня
Why
можно
is your
было
old
узнать?
commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe
Я
we
же
should ask.
побрился, подстригся, загорел маленько. Я на них не работаю.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Думаешь, он жив?
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Ну окей, давай вместе работать.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Кстати, чё с Цербером?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Ну окей.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Ладно.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Я тоже рад тебя видеть. Ну-ка.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
We've been spotted.
Ой, ё. Оп. 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 Нет, дай мне...
Use overload on him.
Воу. Всё? Ракетный? Нихуя себе. Ты чё? Ой, ёп. Подъем, хорош дрыхнуть.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
Ну
We should
здорово
have
всё.
expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Ой. Бля, этот Джекоб зайти под воду, куда он на них был. Ёбаный в рот.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Да ёб твою. Здоровый робот. Так говоря, танцы. Нихуя.
heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Да хорош, что.
Overload will take out their shields.
Окей.
Here we go.
Алло, я тут.
Systems failing. Sudden damage.
Джейкоб, валим. Ясно, Джейкоб. Молодец, Джейкоб. Все, хорошо. Я тоже так могу. Пойдем. Сука, все потратил, блядь. О, 3000. А ставки-то повышаются, я смотрю. Это хорошо. Сюда. Сюда. Так. Вот так. Круто. Так, надо тут все осмотреть, да получше. Что тут, киты, что ли? А, тут же они живые.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded shepherd. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Херни вроде взрывать. Походу нет. Ну ладно. Дай припас. А хотя, ща, погоди, ну-ка. Не взрывается. Блядь, в первой части это взрывали.
This might be useful.
О, боеприпасы. Круто.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to
дебил.
hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Ты дебил.
Vitor?
Не.
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Алло, очнись.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect.
Боб.
You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Нет,
didn't
я
find us?
прилетел.
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Расскажи, что случилось-то?
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Кто?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Жуки?
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Это же жуки.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
А как ты съебался?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Чё за рой?
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects.
Ну говорю,
They go
жуки.
everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Коллекционер что-то.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Да.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Ладно, продолжай.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Ладно, спасибо тебе.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else.
Ну
He'll be
да.
returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Погнали с
You
нами.
don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Он пойдет в стали, да.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard.
Пожалуйста.
I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Окей.
We're ready for pickup.
Не, ну жуки.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Спасибо.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Что насчет данных?
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Ты, похоже, не удивлен, да?
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Чё за Омега-4?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
А что за интерес к людям такой?
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Чё, какие?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
Ну да.
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Ты от меня, сука, что-то скрываешь.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
В одиночку я не справлюсь, сорян.
If this is a war, I'll need an army.
Ну да.
Or a really good team.
А лучше
I've
армия.
already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to
Спасибо.
track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
У меня уже была хорошая команда.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Эшли.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Рекс.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
А Тали я уже видел.
What about
слышь.
Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
Да.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to it.
Ты сука. Агарус.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Ляра.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Почему? Ах ты сука.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
Да.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Не. Я Спектр ведь, да?
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means.
Окей.
Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Ладно.
You worry about the
Да.
collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go.
Ну-ка.
First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Ты хули... Чё приказываешь, слышь?
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
Во-во.
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Неужели? Твою мать, Джокер!
Hey,
Ага.
Commander.
Здорово!
Just like old times, huh?
Не
I
говори.
can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
Да.
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Твою мать. У меня аж мурашки похожи. Охуеть.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Та-та-там. Ага. Оу. Не. Оу. Ого. Ну, короче, очень информативно. Термозаряды. Отлично. Понятно. Ну, короче, боеприпас. Нормандия. Ха. Надеюсь, она покрепче предыдущей. Всем привет. все такое светлое? Первый то был потемнее. Где все? Че они на постах? Там только один сидит. Восемь человек? А, нет. Хотя... А, вон еще сидят.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Спасибо.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Это мой корабль, пошла в жопу.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Да.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the professor, any encounter with the collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Джокеру это не понравится.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
С кем еще стоит повидаться?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Oh, окей. Красава. Карта галактики. Используйте карту галактик, чтобы... Ну, это ясно. Личный терминал. Используйте личный терминал, чтобы получить информацию о статусе членов вашей команды. Арсенал. Выбирайте в арсенале оружие для своей команды. Ну, понятно. Лифт. Используйте с лифтом, чтобы попасть на другие палубы Нормандии. Ну, это как в первой, да? Каюта капитана. Ну она была из первой. Понял. Техническая лаборатория, чтобы улучшить... нужна профессор. Ну ладно. Так. Книжки. Книжник. Тут изучать. Ну-ка. Здорово, Джокер. Что у тебя тут интересно? Изучить. Ого. Прикольно. А ты что-нибудь так видишь вообще? Открой. Все в порядке. Здорово.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Все это слишком хорошо, Джокер.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Круто. Давай еще поговорим, слушай.
Commander.
Задание.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. As for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Ну, а что с отрядом?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Эх, старые добрые деньки.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
А что насчет старых?
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Как дела на мостике?
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Отключи
If
звук.
you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
Ладно, пока.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, привет.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Давай пообщаемся.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Что ты делаешь?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Это все?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Вы психолог?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Ну, в принципе, пригодится, да.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Вы здесь... Ты как, тут нормально?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Не стоит.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
Ну да.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Нам стоит сблизиться.
I might do more than catch you.
Романчики.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Что ты думаешь о Цербере?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do
У
you
них
have any
даже
concerns working for
название
them?
выяснил.
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives.
Да,
We look out for human
конечно.
interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
А что насчет других рас?
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Во-во.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister
Конечно.
started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Вы очень хорошие.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Не,
I
забей
better
пока.
go.
Okay. Welcome aboard, Commander.
Спасибо. Чего? Вот. Статус команд. Что это? Проверить, что... Как выбрать? Все? О. Да, похуй. Лучше не выбрать про...
For increased tactical control, hold left shift to bring up the power wheel. This pauses the action, giving you time to evaluate the battlefield, target new enemies, or select a power. While an enemy is targeted, highlight a power with the mouse, and then press the left mouse button. You can order each squad member to use a power, allowing you to fire up to 3 powers at once. The powers will activate when you release left shift and return to real time.
Это нельзя пропустить.
After using a power, squad members must wait for their powers to recharge, as indicated by the power status. On the power wheel, recharging powers are gray, while powers that are currently unnecessary or ineffective against your target are red. Ammunition powers like cryo or incendiary ammo set weapons to enhanced modes. Unity revives fallen squad members, but requires metagel to use. Many attack powers are guided and can be aimed to hit enemies from specific angles and even around corners.
Отъебись от меня. Ну и последний информативное видео.
Drag and drop them to the HUD and assign them to the number keys. You can map your squad members' powers in the same way. Press Q and E to order your henchmen to attack, move to cover, or take a position. Hitting C while in this mode will rally your squad.
Этому и так уже научили практически в самой игре.
Use squad member powers and your own in combination.
А это что это за способность была? Непрочитанное сообщение. Нихуй. Это что за... А я популярный, да? От советника Андерсона. На случай, если слухи правдивые, вы на самом деле живы, прошу вас встретиться. Почему на «вы» со мной в Цитадели? За прошедшие 2 года много изменилось. Вы подарили нам власть, и только вы по праву можете подтвердить или опровергнуть дошедшие до наших ушей. Прочитано. Шепард. Так. Договор с Заидом Масани. Так. Мы завершили переговоры с опытным наемником Заидом Масани. Его имя, возможно, знакомо вам. Заид принимал участие во многих известных, а также абсолютно неизвестных операциях в системах Терминуса, откуда я, блядь, должен знать его имя, где показал себя безжалостным и неустрашимым бойцом. Мне кажется, что такой человек мог бы вам пригодиться, поэтому я провел переговоры и сделал так, чтобы он вступил в ваш отряд. Сейчас он на Омеге тратит свой последний гонорар, там его и можно найти. Все денежные вопросы с ним я решил лично. Окей. Потеряна связь с исследовательским кораблем. Проект Повелитель Пламени. Так. Пропал исследовательский корабль Розали, связанный с Цербером. Экипаж корабля испытывал новый прототип транспортного средства «Молот». Кроме того, на борту корабля были работающие на нас ученые доктор Мануэль Кайши и доктор Роберт Олойевера. Мы хотим, чтобы вы разыскали корабль и его исследовательскую команду и ученых. В последний раз корабль Розали видели на планете Зион, система Элиста, предел Исмара. Место крушения Нормандии, адмирал Хей. Адмирал, привет. Мы полагаем, что найденные в результате сканирования системы Аманды на данные заинтересуют вас. Найдено место падения Нормандии. Альянс хочет почтить память Нормандии и воздвигнуть памятник на месте, где нашли последний приют ее обломки. Мы хотели бы, чтобы вы в числе первых побывали на месте трагедии и установили там памятник. После нападения коллекционеров на Нормандию 20 членов экипажа до сих пор числятся пропавшими без вести. Если вам удастся отыскать доказательства их смерти, пожалуйста, предоставьте их органам Альянса. Желаю удачи, капитан. Спасибо. Штурмовая броня Цербер. Наши специалисты по броне узнали, что вы снова вернулись в строй и решили, что вам не помешает хорошая экипировка. Я доставил собранный ими контейнер на Нормандию. Вы найдете его в своей каюте. По счастливой случайности нам известен ваш размер. Охуеть. Броня Терминус. Наши специалисты по броне подобрали для вас прекрасный бронекостюм, произведенный в системах Терминус. К слову, в областях, находившихся под контролем Цитадели, использование подобных защитных средств запрещено. Бронекостюм доставлен в вашу каюту, можете примерить его. Надеюсь, цвет вам понравится. Ну, говёный сам костюм. Оружие и броня коллекционеров. У наших ученых было время, блядь. Вот какие прям ученые со временем, блядь, делать нехуй. У наших ученых было время поработать над захваченными образцами технологий коллекционеров. Вооружившись полученными знаниями, ему удалось создать броневой костюм вашего размера и штурмовую винтовку, использующую обычные термозаряды. Я доставил их в оружейную комнату на Нормандии. Ой, блядь, пиздец, спасибо, добрая охота. Ух ты, идите нахуй. Визор тень, я доставил. Молодец, не нахер. Молодец, 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 молодец. А вот это вот интересно. Херня какая. Властелин. Одно наше отделение без каких-либо предупреждений перестало выходить на связь. В проекте «Властелин» задействованы достаточно опасные технологии. Я хочу, чтобы вы с этим разобрались. Перед отделением поставлена достаточно щекотливая задача, поэтому я не могу доверить это каналу. Доверить этому каналу все детали операции. Вы найдете отделение на планете Айта, система Тифона, которая находится в скоплении Феникс. Пожалуйста, соблюдайте осторожность. Да, блядь, делать мне нехуй. Дуговой излучатель в пизду. Встреча с Касуми Гото. Шепард, затратив немало денег и усилий, мы разыскали опытную воровку Касуми Гото и убедили ее поработать с вами. Мало кто слышал о ней, и уж совсем мало кто может утверждать, что видел ее лично. Она непревзойденный мастер маскировки и скрытного проникновения. Ее навыки сослужат вам бесценную службу. Отправляйтесь на цитадель в район Закера, не знаю. Там вы найдете особенный рекламный терминал, отличающийся от остальных. Чтобы поговорить с Касуми, введите на терминале пароль молчание золота. Тяжелая винтовка. Бла-бла-бла. Ну, да иди ты, не. Круто. Мне вот это все время достижение прикалывает, профессионал. Посмотреть, блядь, все эти сраные видео с обучением. Ну да. Так, посмотрим, что у нас с оружием его. Шепард, выбор. Все время что-то бесило. О. Мотыгу давай. Вот. Че тут? Потрошитель, да? А что? Тут не показывается. Богомол. Не, клык хочу. Хищник. Да, крупнокалиберный. Гранатомет. Буря. Луговой. Это я не знаю, что такое. Да, вот это звучит. Сингулярность. Ла-ла-ла-ла. Сохраним. Здорово, Джейкоб.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason.
Да.
Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or will all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Ну да. Я ценю твою честность.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Слышь.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Мнение задание.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. Anything else, Commander?
Не знаю. Мнение
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed, like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
А подожди. У вас же тоже нужно оружие иметь. Какой нахер? Вот пиздатый дробовик. Это можешь оставить. Это вообще что-то ничего не... Не, вот это оставить. А давай вот отсюда начнем. Че? А, это моя каюта. Ну да. Ну, прикольно. Ну-ка, музычку. Музычку подрубим. Это техно или электро? Не всегда путал. Сортир! А чё душ не работает? Так воду отключили. Сука. О, зеркальце. Какой красавец, пиздец просто. Пошли. Дальше. Кают экипаж. По большей части эта серия, наверное, идет только на обследование корабля. Ага. Новая Нормандия. Тут. Закрыто. О, где? А!
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
You have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing were my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Нормально. Ладно, найду эти.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Да, забей. Дорогой, чё, 1050? Если так, то не. Потом как-нибудь. А чё ты из Альянса ушел? Почему вы ушли из Альянса, доктор?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years.
Да.
Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
А, ну да, ты же... Фу, блин, на ты.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Да, с этим не поспоришь. Почему Цербер?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
Круто.
On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Ой, спасибо. Шанс на выживание вообще мало.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Хорошо, да пока.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Да, пока.
Commander.
Найти бренди. Окей, типа задание.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Тебе что-нибудь надо?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Чем помочь?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Давай список, заебал. Я хочу нормально питаться.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Какие у тебя обязанности?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Ты уборщик и повар?
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Что думаешь о Цербере?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Да они опыты на людях ставили, вы... Да.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Найти продукты. Отлично. Всех надо напоить и накормить. Привет, Громбаба.
What can I do for you?
Состояние Нормандии.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Ладно. Что ты тут делаешь?
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
Давай покалякаем.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so.
Нет, навряд ли.
What would you like to know?
Задачи Цербера.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Кто главный?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Да, конечно. Что такое Цербер?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structures similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment. And a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Расскажи что-нибудь о призраке.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special.
Да ты с ним в одной
Whatever else
комнате
people might say
находилась.
about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
С чего ты взяла?
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Расскажи о себе.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Ты самоуверена?
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Ты модифицирована генетически?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Да, хрен с тобой.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Да. Погнали. Что тут еще есть? Так, там закрыто. Ладно. Мужской туалет. Тут есть. И ничего не работает. Ну, зашибись. А у меня свой туалет есть. Ага. Соснули.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Спасибо. Что тут?
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attacks.
Exactly.
Они слишком долго разговаривают. Так, что тут у нас еще? Инженерный паук. Погнали! Эх. О. Вот там что внизу? Погоди, там что-то еще есть. Закрыто. Койко-место. Ну, дай пройти-то. Эники-беники, эки, налево. Я же сказал ядро. Бля, ну здоровое. А чё оно все дрожит-то? Это хуёво. Что-то там какие-то сдерживающие поля. О, привет.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Ну да.
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Да забей, привет.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
Ну да.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Вам что-нибудь
Are
надо?
you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
А в чем проблема?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
А почему нет их?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
Да.
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
На этом все равно, короче, найду. Где вы
Where did you
учились?
receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Я тоже увидел. Повелителя. Властелина, наверное. Да. И покинули Альянс.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
Да.
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Пиздец. Я заебывался Цербер искать, а эти вон сразу на службу прям ёбаный. А как Кен попал?
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Да.
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But he got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Gabby попала.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Круто.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Ну окей. Пока.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Ха-ха. Стоило поспорить. Так, давайте в бойце. Раньше думал, что такое бийцы, это боевой информационный центр, оказывается. Прикинь, шучу. Вот такие вот дела. Ой, ладно, эта серия что-то прям затягивается, пиздец. Я думал, обследовать корабль будет побыстрее, но хер там было. Еще тем более не весь его обследовал, так как большинство дверей-то закрыто, а погоди, что-то еще тут осталось.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ты ж пиздишь, я же все прочитал. Вот, тут не было поговорить. Да нахер, я не буду вообще Сьюзи говорить. Нафиг. Ничего не... Потом, может, как-нибудь, но не сейчас. Это точно.
No messages for you, Commander.
Только сейчас были, теперь нет. Спасибо. Вовремя, пиздец. Давайте на сегодня на этом, пожалуй, закончим, да. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, подписывайтесь на мой твиттер, ставьте лайк под этим видео, если оно вам понравилось. Но это я не думаю, потому что оно слишком долго и вряд ли вы его досмотрели до конца. Но если все-таки досмотрели, ставьте лайк, подписывайтесь на мой паблик ВКонтакте, смотрите остальные видео. И всем всего хорошего и до новых встреч. Пока-пока.